Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, won't stop. Yeah. I'm so handsome. All in Carmine's with my Vans, ooh, I'm so fancy. No romancing. Got my baby and she right, she make you vanish. No time to play, got book dates. Had a plan, only had to wait. Always knew I'd make a way. Send a bill, they send a pay. Keep it real, keep the record straight. Keep it real, no time to fake. All authentic in my own lane. I am me till I'm in the grave. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, won't stop. Ooh, never panic. Get a worry, send it up and then advantage. Yeah, I can't stand it. Out of all the way you move and see you scrambling. On offense, no defense. Still strong, no weakness. Used to say I wouldn't beat this. Now they wish they could beat this. Tables set, now tables turn. God's plan, don't say a word. Know the price, cause I know my worth. My time, get what I deserve. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, won't stop.
Click, clack, chart stack, bagging up them profits. Live stream flowing, keyboard slamming, never stop it. Tradesharpe on the rise, make them Wall Street nervous. Big account, buying lobsters at that lavish surface. Cash flow quick, lobsters in the mix. True hustle on display, never miss a click. Dollar signs, live streams, making waves. In the market game, riding highlight trades. Crypto, Forex, indices all aligned. Tradesharpe stunning, pockets full, feeling fine. Few account common, gains up in the skies. Every trader banger, never seeing demise. Cash flow quick, lobsters in the mix. True hustle on display, never miss a click. Dollar signs, live streams, making waves. In the market game, riding highlight trades. Crypto, Forex, indices all aligned. Tradesharpe stunning, pockets full, feeling fine. View account climbing, gains up in the skies. Every trader banging, never seeing demise. Cash flow quick, lobsters in the mix. True hustle on display, never miss a click. Dollar signs, live streams, making waves. In the market game, riding highlight trades. Got that Midas touch, turning trades to gold. Fans watching all, stories being told. Broker fees, no bother, wealth and ride the fold. Tradesharpe, living large, lobsters never cold. Cash flow quick, lobsters in the mix. True hustle on display, never miss a click. Dollar signs, live streams, making waves. In the market game, riding highlight trades.
Good morning all. Hope everyone is well. Hope everyone is good. Yes, sir. Let's get it. What is going on with my camera? Let me fix it. Give me a sec, guys. Okay. Good. Let's get it. Today is going to be a good old Wednesday here. We're going to see what's going on the charts. Take it from there. Had some movement overnight, some Asian session movements. 10:30 p.m. for you. All right, that's different though. That's different. Depends where you are. Good morning, good evening then. So, yeah, let's get into it. Check out the news first as usual. Today's going to be a Wednesday. Let's see what we got here. So we have World Economic Forum meetings today. German Bubba. What's Booba? I want to see what is Booba. Deutsche Bank. Interesting. So it's just like a little report, nothing much. And then 7:15 we have ECB president speaking, which is well away from what time we're trading the DAX here. So nothing too much to worry about for London session here. Pretty clean. So that's about it for today, to be honest. It's nothing too crazy. So let's have a look at the charts and run down the analysis here and get into it. So starting on GJ here, we pushed up yesterday towards late New York session, around 9 p.m. my time, 10 p.m. my time, which is very late New York session. That's around like 11 o'clock in EST. So even for New York session, it's pretty late. Daily candle is still closing bullish after yesterday coming down, making steep bottom wick. If we look where it's closing bullish, it is slightly closing below this previous support. So it's definitely a threat to potentially reject here at some point during the day. But if we look at 4-hour time frame, we don't see any signs of that just yet. Let's see if we closed above. We did successfully close above this 4-hour. Do I have that marked? Not yet. So, oh, I do actually. So we did successfully close above this 4-hour. So this is a pretty good close, especially with this structure here. Kind of means looking for upside today does make sense here. So I'm going to have a bullish bias today. Looking to tap into that 192.500, especially when we start breaking the 4-hour high. If we respect this 4-hour high and then start to break the low, yeah, we could see a retracement first. Now, moving down onto the 1-hour time frame here, we can see we started to push up. We're trying to create a pullback. We do have a clean candle here on the left. Same story on the 30-minute and same story on the 15. So quite a nice zone here above this. So we can put a little box here, just to make it all together 4-hour and 15-minute, as it's the same. So I think the plan is pretty simplistic. We have a pullback, we have structure. Anything closing above here will give a setup 1, unless it decides today it wants to be nasty and fake out. What's nice is this little zone before we've tested already this morning. So yeah, a close above here will be warranted to look to get into that 192.500 and then see what's up. I think that would kind of be the plan here for GJ bullish bias. If we pop back into the range, I need to see how it looks. Obviously, we can buy from 192 or any supports here, but we have this little structure point. So if the candle's closing like literally right here and it's only like 5 pips towards that zone, we probably want price to close above. So we're going to get to know about that once, if price decides to pull back first. If it just consolidates within here, we wait for price to close above. So looking at gold here, on the other hand, gold had quite a beautiful push here. What time was this? This was a very clean setup here. This was an easy setup. This was 7:45 a.m. my time. Yeah, definitely not looking at the charts then. Very, very nice actually, this move here. What is this? 82 pip banger. Very, very nice. I did see the guys in Asian session cook it up here. So very, very nice to see you guys. And you know, one thing I will say is leave us some trades. Come on. Leave us some trades. What are you doing in Asian session? Not fair. But no, it's good to see. So yeah, man, they're all taking, look at 85 pip banger on gold they're taking here, not leaving us, you know. I'm telling you what they're doing, bro. Like, where's our 85 pip banger, you know? So yeah, nice little move here. Now let's see what the analysis says after this big dub, which is kind of nice for us that we pull back. Took a B though. Oh man, it didn't tap anything though to go B. 4-hour I think was hard B. You know, with the Asian session, what we speak about Bs, right? Need to be more lenient on the BEs, not as aggressive, especially when we're not tapping any major level. Let's see, 4-hour closing, very, very strong bullish then. We closed above all resistances on the 4-hour. Let's see what daily, of course, is closing bullish. We closed there. Yeah, bullish bias pointing. Markets look very buoyant though. 15-minute forming a pullback so far. Pretty aggressive pullback. This was our previous range where we had issues. So I'd say buys above there. I think can keep it pretty simple. Simple, stupid. Some sort of structure and then buys above 50 key level, probably 50 key level. I think would be quite nice. We have quite big range back towards the upside. See what 30 minutes saying. Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, basically Danny, yeah, that's what I'd be looking for. And yeah, keep it like that. Sells are not interested with bullish bias yet. If this wants to sell today, then I can look at that maybe later when we're breaking secondary structure, but not yet. Right now I'm on a bullish type bias, right? I'm on a bullish bias based on my analysis. So I'll be looking for buys in that. So let's see DAX here as well. Wrap up the analysis with DAX. So DAX even pushed up here. Again, that 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock to have volume is very, very interesting here. Let's see how the 1 minute looked at 11 o'clock. Because normally, I mean, yeah, it's still decent. I mean, yeah, around 3 a.m. But 11 o'clock here, 12 o'clock, even good volume. Yeah, that's interesting, man, to have volume at that time. But what we have done now is obviously everything's closed bullish. Previous daily would close bullish. But 4-hour has done what? Doji. That's an interesting close when it closes doji like that. Kind of indicating potentially a short-term top. Especially that we've had no pullbacks. See if I can find an example and we can gain some research. We haven't had that actually in a long time. Everything has given pullbacks and close above, right? You see 4-hour pullback, close above, continuation. Pullback, close above, continuation. Pullback, bullish close, continuation. See if we can find one of those examples. I'll be very interested. Same thing here. 4-hour candle closes bearish, closes above bullish, push up. Like it's always a pause candle, right? Look, candles pause till the 4-hour closes bearish. Next one closes above bullish, then push up. Yeah, it's the same case again and again and again and again. We've actually not had a consolidation, small consolidation like this. This one reversed. No close above, reversed. Here's a good example. This is kind of similar. Candles getting smaller. And then we still got a big candle here. So it is possible. So I'd say there's possibility that if price doesn't continue up today, then it can reverse with this type of formation. Or we could just have the unfortunate case of boring London session. Price forms this bearish candle and then we close above later, right? And then that would be the trade. So yeah, obviously bias, I'm looking for buys yet. I'm not going to be a seller just yet. Until minimum we start to break this range and create structure below the range on at least a 5-minute. That's where I'll look for sells. Because we can retrace some of this move, but ideally I want to see price, yeah, and 5 minutes not clean here. I want to see price get below, some sort of pullback on like 5 minutes, then I'll be a seller. I don't want to be the first person to sell. It's been extremely unprofitable to be a seller. I mean, these moves you can't really catch. These are like news-induced moves. Apart from news-induced move, trying to be a seller, trying to be smart, not really going to be helping you here at all. So I don't want to be that guy. Yes, you could be lucky and catch the top, but there's no indication. We don't even have a 4-hour candle closing strong bearish, you know. So 50-minute resistance here. See what 1 hour is saying. 1 hour is up here as well. $30 is the same. 15 minutes the same. Perfect. Not cascading. Makes it a little bit nicer. See how 5-5 looks great here. So yeah, I guess a close above here. What's that? 8 points. And then expect volume to push through would be the option. that's basically what I'll be looking for. As simple as that. Everything today is bullish bias. Everything today is bullish bias. Plans are basically almost like just continuation plans. Same with GJ, is a continuation plan. Well, we just dumped at the moment, which is good because this will grab liquidity if it closes above. Gold as well is a continuation plan for buys above there. So yeah, let's see what ends up happening and we'll take it from there. So pretty exciting. Yeah, pretty exciting. Let's see. Ready to get started. Make sure you guys have listened to the analysis. If you did enjoy the analysis, you know the drill. Make sure to leave a like on the stream. How much? 200 of us in here can get the likes up to at least 100. Would appreciate it. Would show me you guys are listening. If you're not listening, then I'll see, because you guys are not paying attention. If you're not paying attention, you're not going to do well. Might as well just, I don't know, go play a video game or something. You need to pay attention to get the trades, to understand the analysis. Even if trades come after stream, normally most of the stuff I speak about and the analysis given will carry over, right? Because this analysis can apply for the rest of the day. If you don't understand the analysis, well, there's your learning curve you need to take, right? And don't forget about our giveaway. Man, spelled it wrong. Today, no, 600 viewer goal, we're doing a big giveaway. We reached 520, so 80 viewers. 520 was the record. Did you get the 1 minute strat? Nothing closed above. On this broker, it will show like it closed above, but nothing closed above on my actual broker. I'll have to go find that scenario. This was it, you see? So it looked like it closed above on this, but on my broker, this was closing at. Then I pulled back and eventually ended up going up. This would have been maybe this close here, but this was too late. I left the charts. This is valid though. It did play out. $25, $7, $58, $56 can be considered an order block. Hibiscus of Koch. Fucking hell, man. What? ICT concepts and all of this, bro. What? Why would you? I'm not even gonna. No, man. Just look at the vocabulary that they brainwash, bro. Look at the vocabulary that they brainwash. What is even what? Hibiscus is some sort of tea, bro. Hibiscus, I don't know, bro. Nothing to hate against you, man. You can trade that way, but they shouldn't put the vocabulary like a, what is a. Bro, maybe I'm just stupid and I don't know what, but this is, you know, considered an OB abacus of Koch. I need to find out what that means. Someone tell me what that means? What is an abacus? I know what, change of character, that's fine. Oh, it's because, okay. Bro, I really thought this is some sort of special ICT special words, bro. Really. I know what OB is. OB is order block, I know. 58. Where's your 58? 58's far away, man. Let's see what tapped at 58. So you're asking if 58 rejected because it was an order block. Unfortunately, it's not an order block, it's just a resistance. If you look at 58 and you go see, like you said, 58, 59, what do we see here? We see something called a resistance. And the resistance is why we rejected. So if we draw a line at that resistance, and we actually check how it looks on a 30-minute and stuff, we see what 30-minute is actually lower here, 1 hour is even lower. So if we go back and see what price is doing, you can see the reason why we rejected perfectly is because we tapped that resistance. And I did that with one line. I didn't do that with an order block, a complicated thing. This is done with one line. So you can simplify your trading and get the same result. You know? You can simplify your trading and get the same result, because the reason we rejected there is there was a resistance there. It was very simple. I just scrolled back on the time frame. I checked 30, 1 hour. I checked 15 minute. On 15 minute, we found a resistance. We marked the resistance here with one line. And what can we see here? At that coordinate, we got a rejection. And we know that because we marked it. So if you are a trader where you're taking buys maybe from here, the first zone you're going to target is going to be the 4 hour. You're going to see if something rejects there. If it doesn't, then the next target is going to be the next resistance. So you can simplify your trading like that. Wow, GJ taking a little bit of a dump. Not happy with its move up. I just joined the trade. If you can show how you were able to identify this entry. This entry would have been identified earlier, about 7:45 a.m. Right now it's about 10:53. It would be a setup 1. You can go on my YouTube channel, watch setup 1 in my top 3 price action setups, or my free course actually has a section in there about that exact topic. Hassam needs to chat up. He caught a tidy. I saw. It was clean. Alright, yesterday I took USD JPY trade with a 23 pip target. It stalled, so I exited 20 minutes later. It hit target, and I could have left a 50 to 55 pip runner. Was exiting the right call? Stalling shouldn't worry me. I'll happily sit in a stall trade. It's just gonna take longer. What worries me is, did something change in price? Did you know, price immediately start dumping, breaking structure? You know, stalling means nothing. Like, let's say I took a buy here. Okay, and my plan was to get to the 4 hour, and there was no 15 minute here. Just pretend there wasn't, right? And this was my TP. I put stop all the way here, so maybe it's like a 1-to-1 trade, right? Something like this. Just for an example, I put stop loss all the way here, and TP was like that. Okay, in the middle of my trade it stalled, but did anything change here? You know, did anything change? And that's the question. So when you investigate, 30 minute is really relaxed. You know, it's just one candle pullback. It's stalling. It's not doing much, but it's not really giving me too much of a headache. So no, I'm not going to close my trade because of that. So maybe if we're being very tight, see this candle close below this structure and my entry is here, I would say fine. If this breaks the low, I'm getting out. But you would have survived that. You think Bank of Japan policy rate will lead to yen carry trade if they increase to 0.5? The new yen carry trade would be if they don't increase rates, because it keeps the yen weak. The whole carry trade comes from the idea that borrowing money is cheap, so they can borrow money and take it and invest it where they want. So no, it would lead into temporary yen strength actually. It would lead into temporary yen strength. How do you use timeframes? I use them for markup and analysis. Wonder if gold will be clean during London. Gold has not been the cleanest during London if you've actually been tracking January, but that is pretty historically correct for January, for it to be like that. Good morning, man. Hope you're well. Long time. How did you mark this line here that we rejected? You scroll back and you keep scrolling until you find structure, and then you just mark it at the resistance, right? So we found the resistance. Where's the resistance? Right here. Mark a line at that resistance. Boom. Go back. Magic. DAX dumping. Let's see. It is actually. So we would like to see some sort of structure here. Give us opportunity for sells then, if we want to retrace the move. Otherwise, this will be one massive fake out, and we'll continue buys. Nice will be 1 hour second break. So we have lower high, lower high. We don't have a lower low. We're putting a lower low right now. We're putting a lower low. Oh, good brother, 25 going to big. Let's rock it all. Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, sir. Any polls? We don't have anything to poll about today. Back last year, I was doing like polls, reminding people to leave a like. That's the poll I would keep up normally, but I stopped doing that. Which video on liquidity do you recommend? Any one of them, you know, they're all good. You can watch the most recent one, since it's right here. Isn't DAX got a bullish bias? It does have a bullish bias. That's why we're not looking for the... That's why we're not looking for the first sells. Even though it looks extremely good, I'd love to take it, but it would go against bias. So I'd love to see one more structure form. Then I can think about breaking bias, because price would show me it's creating lower high structure. I mean, there's no way to enter right now. That's for sure. The only way that you would enter right now, like let's say bias was mixed today, what would I be looking for? I would actually still be looking for that structure. I mean, I could base it off 15. See what we're looking at. 19 point stop is nothing crazy actually. So based on 15, it makes sense. You have room, you know, but we're not mixed bias. So at any time, next candle can open and say not today, start closing back inside the range. Like to see on broker if the candles are closing the same. 4 hour time frame. So yeah, 4 hour time frame. Yeah, a little bit. There's like one bearish candle with a gap up, one doji bullish, and then this candle now is breaking all those lows. The fact that the 4 hour close doji could be mixed, yeah. I mean, we're just fighting daily momentum. When has a reversal happened? You know, like it's been very, very, very tough to try sell, right? All the way since back here. So we're basically calling a top right now. What do I need to see to call a top? I want to see some sort of change of structure. Because why can't this just come down here, grab liquidity, come back in the range? It's very possible. You know, so let price show us that it wants to make a lower high. And if it doesn't, if it just dumps today, fine. Let that be today like this. We have so much room to sell. So much room. We're very, 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 very high up in the market. You know, we're literally right at the top. Right at the top. So if DAX is gonna sell off for the next couple of days, don't worry. Just look at the, all you have to do is look at the daily and you can see how much freaking room if DAX wants to sell off for a couple of days. You have a lot of room. DAX spread is 7 pips for me. Yeah, wait for Frankfurt open now. It should calm down a bit. Gold closed back below the range. Potential S3 sell option brewing on the 31 hour. I'm bullish bias on gold for me. If you're going to sell, then it is counter bias. I'd worry about the top of the range though, especially with counter bias. I know that all the videos, your channel is good, but if I'm a new trader, I want to learn properly, which old videos would you suggest? I would say the free course, of course. The free course is going to be a great point. My session indicator is showing mixed, although daily and 4 hours bullish. Any idea why? Which my session indicator, Tradesharpe session bias indicator, is showing mixed. Let's see. Yeah, it's counting this candle as bearish because it technically closed probably open prices. Even though it's printing green, it's counting this candle as bearish. I think when I coded it that it needs to close at least 1 point or 1 pip to be counted as a bullish candle. If not doji candles, it will just register as mixed. But again, you shouldn't be using bias indicator like that. You should be using bias indicator to support. You should be understanding what built bias, right? Like even if this is a bullish bias today because we have this candle closing bullish, let's say, it's not the strongest bullish close, right? And we know that. We know that. So this is good. We're going to create a target, pull back, and then see what happens. If it doesn't pull back, we've already explained that scenario. How many points is this push? Oh, only 4 points. How big is spread? Has spread calmed down right now? Yeah. Spread has calmed down. Good. What is Frankfurt open? It's the open of Frankfurt. Frankfurt is Germany. If gold closes above here, this candle would be looking good for me for buys. Quick analysis on GJ. We analyze the markets every single day when I open the stream. So if you want to see the analysis and get to listen to that for free, just either rewind the stream. You can duplicate the tab, rewind, and you can do what as well? You can also show up a little bit earlier and you can get that analysis live. So it's nice. You end up taking a trade. I missed the gold buy. There was 2 trades that I could have gotten, but I was in the middle of a set. Was this gold buy here, the setup 3, was quite nice. I would have gotten this, but probably got out break even, if I'm being honest here. I don't think I would have held. There was another entry option on the 30-minute here, but I wasn't watching for the 30-minute close. But looking back, 70 pip stop loss, pretty hefty. And then GJ, there was one option which I sent in the plan for GJ, and it ended up playing out quite nicely yesterday, which was this buy. Where are we? It was around this time here, closing back above this range here. Yeah, this one here. This close here could give you an option. Had 5-minute structure as well, to get to the highs and see what happens. Or just straight the 30. And then after that, it had a setup 1 above. This candle close here. But to get the full move, you would have actually had to hold some drawdown. Gave about 11-12 pips, then came back and then went. So That was the options yesterday. DAX closed back in the range for buys. It's possible, yes. DAX back in the range. Stick to bias. Yeah, I think a lot of people, this would teach people a big lesson. Hopefully. And remember, there is a day where this can just dump. But that's not going to be a move I'm in because it breaks my plan. I'm protecting myself against this potential scenario. Imagine your stop loss would be here. Safest stop loss, right? Back above the 15. Back inside the range. Look where you are now. And it's a shitty position because if I lose this trade, what am I going to tell myself? What am I going to tell myself? You know? I'd be extremely upset with myself if this do. I mean, you could survive still. There's still an opportunity to survive this trade, yes. But if I lost this trade, I'm gonna be like, that's stupid, bro. That's so stupid. Like, you know it's counter bias. You know DAX has been moving like a horse towards the upside. Why are you trying that? Just because you want to FOMO and think you can be smarter and call a top. Like I always say, calling tops and bottoms are career-ending moves. Like, yeah, you can get it right once or twice, but I mean, it's career-ending move if you're putting all your risk on it. But you know, it's definitely something that's not easy to do. Like it can't be that simple, unfortunately. You know. And there will be times where that absolutely reversed for sure. This is going to reverse. It's going to break the low, dump. We won't get an entry. We've sat through times like that. But it's not in my probabilities, and I have to trade off my probabilities. You know, and I think if a lot of people can notice that, this will teach you a lot, that the times where you think I'm missing trades, or maybe why am I not involved in that, it's because the probabilities were not there. You have to notice, and the reason I'm making a big deal about this current scenario here is many people won't notice. You tend to think about this. Have you guys ever hopped on a chart? Be honest with yourself. Have you ever hopped on a chart and tried to look for all the positions that would have lost? Or do you notice the positions that would have won? And this is something I see all the time. You're like, that's a position I should have took. That would have won. But you don't hop on the chart and say, actually, this position here, if I took this buy here, I would have got stopped out. Or if I took this buy right here, breaking this high, this would have stopped me out first. No, you will notice this position here, that's an easy buy, right? So you also have to be doing the analysis of looking at what positions also fail, right? Very important. I'm real. I look at losing positions as well. It has to be part of your growth cycle. Yes, but I don't think it was like that in the beginning, right? I think that was an adaptation you do. And I'm not talking about you look at your position, your losing positions. I'm talking about you go to a chart and you find losing positions. Like, instead of looking at, oh, this was a very clean setup, one buy, breaking the high, you look at this position here. I know it's not in volume time, doesn't matter, but just as an example, you look at this. Oh, this broke the high but failed. Why? You know? And then maybe this wasn't a good position. Even though it played out, maybe it wasn't. You know? And there you go. You know, this would have been a rough start to the morning like that. And we all sit here and we tell ourselves, what do we tell ourselves? Was that a smart idea? That type of trade, if I lose this type of trade, I'm very upset. Very, very upset. I will stop trading for the whole day. You know what I mean? Like, that's the type of position that will get me pissed, because I know I broke my rules. Because I had FOMO, thinking that I could be smarter than the market, and then this would fail. You know? Really, this is a and the time you take this trade, it will fail. The time you watch it back, you watch it maybe 2-3 times, you'll see it absolutely play out to your favor. But you have to just trade in a sense where you're following specific rule set that you remain neutral, you remain non-emotional, dependent on outcome, because you're attached to the idea and the plan, you know. Gold looks good here in about 4 minutes. Hopefully we don't push too far in 4 minutes here. 5 minutes closing here would be great to have the 15, as that would be a great confirmation for buys. So I'll see in about 3 minutes. In the meantime, I'm gonna go to the toilet and be back. Do you beat yourself or do you beat others if you have a bad trade? Don't beat myself, I give constructive feedback. Place 5 lots, buy on gold? Not yet, not yet. I saw the trades, bro. I saw the trades. It was good. Nice discipline. I even watched some of the videos. Would stop loss go below current candle? The one that closes always. You have any swing trades? No, not at the moment. Probably won't start swinging till next month. $39. No 5-minute structure, always a threat. Oh, 1 minute looks dangerous here. I'd really love to see next candle open up, give a deep bottom wick, because we have no structure. No structure here. And for 49 pip stop loss, we need some sort of structure. I want to see how we manage around the 50 level here. We're about to possibly close above the 50 level, so we'll see. Okay, we did close above 50. Like to see a deep bottom wick here. If we're not going to have structure, there's no bottom wick at the moment. So we need to see. 3 AM for me. I'll wake up extra early to join. Yeah, I think that's too late for you, bro. You could just watch the recording. No point of being tired. I mean, this is an option if it breaks the highs here, but always in the past, whenever we've not had any pullbacks here, I've lost these trades or sat in drawdown for ages. So for me, I'm going to take the gamble and wait for structure. But if you are a little bit less worried about drawdown or potential it just dumping, I mean, you could literally just go when it breaks the high. It makes sense. But for me, I personally really, I don't want to be involved in a position where I'm sitting through tons of drawdown. And in the past, this has always eaten me up, you know. Close above on broker. I'm checking now. Close above for me. Close at what you're talking about though? Oh, key level. Let's see. We can, it looks very close to it. Says 50. Yeah, 50.01. Really, 50.01. If you put your mouse over the candle, and then look at top right, you will be able to see what the open, low, and close price is. Minus 0.2. Technically above. I wouldn't be too concerned about it, but it's more reason to have this pullback here. Come on, 1 minute. Give us some structure here. If it breaks the highs like this, flips down, and then flips back up, it's a good sign. Yeah, this should be liquidity. Grab the highs, come down, grab liquidity for the lows, and then we're ready. Liquidity grab, confirmed objective. What do you mean by confirmed objective? Liquidity grab confirmed, I understand, but objective of what? Harry, we didn't close above key level. Depends on your broker. Yeah, some of people had it slightly close below. Some people slightly close above. Regardless, I don't think the key level will be an issue if we go down and make structure. Because why should price need to go all the way down, make us structure, and then go back and re-break the high if it doesn't want to continue? If it's gonna reject key level, it's gonna do it now. Right? It's gonna do it now. DAX closing above? Yeah, but is there structure is the question. I doubt. The way we've pushed up, I doubt. So we buy no structure, and then where do you put stop? You know, you're kind of screwed there. Have to rely on 1 minute holding for DAX? It's possible. But I rather some sort of 5 minute structure. $27.47. If we do, yeah, that's beneficial for me. Like, I don't mind that if it does it, you know. I don't mind if it does that. Why? Because, you know, we need to fill maybe some of this zone here. This even looks like a gap. This needs to make a decision, up or down. Do you think order book heat map is good or PA is enough? PA is enough. Order book and heat map is going to be more accurate in like futures and centralized, not in Forex markets. Go minimum risk. You're focusing on money rather than the trading. Once you master trading, you can add more capital. Yes. Any advice for following rules? I keep falling into the same hole, which makes me feel weak. You need to work on things also outside of trading, right? Try to be more disciplined outside of trading so that you're disciplined in trading. What disciplinary things do you do outside of trading? Do you follow a diet plan? Do you go to the gym regularly? Do you do exercise? Anything that demands some sort of discipline outside of the gym, not gym. Trading will help you in trading. The gamble always tricking people in the wrong position. Yes. Pressing that button is always harder than it looks. Depends if you're following your plan or not. But yes, there can be hesitation. I was more on your side when I was beginning. I was not really the guy who would be too easy pressing the button. I would be the opposite. I would be the overthinker who hesitates to press the button, which kind of resonated and built my trading style. If you notice, my trading style is a pretty conservative trading style. Pretty, you know, what would you call it? Yeah, I think conservative is the word, you know. It's kind of like more, I rather wait for higher probability secure options than just give it a shot every single time and hope for the best. I have tried that, like forced myself to do it, but I was losing. Here's the pullback on gold we've been waiting for. So this is very, very important to identify this, guys. I mean, I don't know who is identifying this twice online with this accuracy. It's very important, you know. We did it with DAX. We're doing it with gold just to avoid drawdown. And it could fly, like I said. And this is what I want to make it, you know. I want to make it clear that at the end of the day, this could fly up bullish, you know, and I could miss the move. But I accepted that. I accepted that to avoid this because this would make me more uncomfortable. Now it's an option to take it on the flip and break of high. We'll see how it forms here. 3 minutes for the 15 to close. 15 can close bearish. Could give us a setup 3. What is DAX doing? DAX could also close the 15 above. 5 minute could close and give us structure here to put stop loss below. Yeah, totally no structure here on 1 minute, huh? Damn, same scenario as gold, but gold has gone down first to break this, and it's working on structure now, gold. You see? Oh, almost flipping here. I'm tempted just to wait here for the 30 close. But it could flip before. Guys, I'll enter half when it breaks the high, just in case it flips before, and then half on the close. That's what I'm gonna do. If it re-breaks its own high, I'm gonna enter half and then half on the close. Alright, entered half there. Wrong direction. Not short. $35 pip SL. Break even watch zone gonna be somewhere around this 15. Hopefully the 15 can close above that, would be great. Let's see how this 15 closes. This is supposed to be my break-even zone here. So I'm gonna have my finger on the trigger to close break-even if this next thing open dumps here. But hopefully it can flip and break the high since we closed below. Opening no bottom wick. So I'm just gonna watch this closely, guys. Gonna watch this closely. That's it. Okay, so we need to flip here. So if we can flip and break this high, this is going to be nice to hold at break even. Another option you can do as well, if you don't want to go break even, you can put stop loss below this for 15 pips as well. 15 pips is also valid to put a stop loss here, 15 pips below the previous 15. See if we can break the high. Alright, broke the high, that's good sign. Nice. Yeah, so I'm full break even on this now, hard break even. So if it comes to entry, I'm gonna be out. Hopefully we can just create structure and slowly make our way up. That's gonna be the goal here. Is it not too early for a buy? I don't feel it's too early. I think it's a correct place to buy on gold. Five-minute structure? No, I can't get in another half. It closed deep. So since this is at break even, I want to see what DAX is doing here. Ooh, DAX closed above here. Interesting. No top wick on this candle. 30-minute closed above. I want to try get into DAX as well. 1 minute for this candle to close. It's closed bearish. Okay, I'm gonna keep this open on my broker on the other monitor here and watch DAX at the same time. Gonna run two at the same time. Can actually open another tab of Tradingview here and have DAX on the other monitor because I want to watch for potential entry on DAX. Since I only went half on this, I have another half to put on DAX, no problems. So DAX is closing bearish. If the next candle can close above bullish on 5 minute, I'm gonna take that one as well. Gold is moving. About 18 points in profit, which is nice. If you want to be a YouTube trader, you can secure here 18 pips. Take something. I wonder if runners though. I wonder if runners, but I'm in half, man. I'm in half. Shit, man. If I was not in half, yeah, maybe I leave runners, but there's no point now just being in half. It's not gonna make a difference here. So I just need to leave it because otherwise I would consider it. I would consider it. I have a bottom wick on DAX on broker. Okay, how do I want to play this? 2 minutes for DAX to close. See if we can get a 5-minute closing above. That's what I want to see. DAX slow movement, yeah, but I think it should be able to come in. Five-minute stops, yeah, we could run 5-minute stops. Close above here. Let's see bottom wick. I want to see bottom wick first. Yeah, I'm gonna try this if it breaks the high. Should not need to break this high again, right? We've broken this high, we've broken this high. We're making a bottom wick. There's no, why would it need to break this high if it wants to go up? Stop loss I'll put there. I want gold hopefully create a higher low, take me towards TP. I saw about 17 pips profit. So I'll be watching DAX. Good bottom wick on DAX, so it has no reason to fail once it re-breaks the high. If the 50-minute in 3 minutes here closes below, I'm gonna just cancel that order as well. Just hold on to gold here. I'd prefer to see DAX flipping around now so that we can get in before the close. Would be better. But we'll see. We have 3 minutes. DAX can move fast. Now we want gold to also break the highs. Stop loss is going to be increased on DAX here. Because now, how big is stops? 18. It's still okay. It's still okay. We're at all-time high. All-time high can really push, you know. But I don't think it's gonna flip though. That's my point. Like 2 minutes. I mean, think about it. You need 2 big 1 minute candles here for it to flip. I think we're gonna be waiting here, guys. Yeah, I think we're gonna be waiting here. Yeah, I'm gonna delete this order here on DAX because this is closing deep now. Even if it flips the last 1 minute, I would be scared, you know. Be scared what happens. I'm just gonna hold gold. Hopefully gold now can create a higher low and I can continue holding gold to TP. So let's see. Come on, gold. Some volume here. Let's go, gold. Yeah, there we go, gold. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking, gold. $15-minute close this on gold, right? Yeah, we want it stronger. The stronger the close, the better. We have more room to hold bottom wicks and stuff, you know. A 5 closing above resistance would be even better. Okay, no top wick on this 15. So hopefully we can flip, break the high, get some volume here. Make sure to leave a like on the stream for some volume, guys. Hectic, things are getting a little bit fast, but we're explaining everything well. We've managed positions. I'm in a gold trade right now in buys, so let's see how this goes. Hopefully we can go. W's in chat if you're learning something. And yeah, let's go. Once we break the high, we should get into some action. Come on, Mr. Goldilocks. Make sure to leave a like on the stream. Almost 500 of us in here. Remember, big giveaway at 600. Remember, big giveaway at 600. Let's go gold. One, two, three, four. 4 candles, no pullback. You know where we're struggling right now, guys? We're struggling here. In this little range. You see it? Here's the bottom of the range. Here's the top of the range. This little block here, we're struggling. So we either need, if price breaks here, probably will come tap me break even. If price can get above here, we should be okay. Then the goal is going to be to start holding above here. That's going to be the goal. Let me remove these messy drawings. So let's see what happens in this range. We can actually see that range on 1 minute. You see it? So we need something leaving the top of the range here. Some volume. Some volume. Why not SL below that red wick? Yes, you can to avoid getting tapped out. Yeah, you can if you want. I just prefer to sit at break even here. It makes no sense for me even. Like, if I'm going to adjust my SL, I'm going to put my SL below this candle here. 16 pips. That would be my SL. 15, 16 pips. Otherwise, it's BE. It's two choices. You either sit at BE or you have a managed trade. You don't have to lose full in this trade. It's a personal choice. Me, I personally go on the more risk-adverse side, especially in January, where historically I want to preserve my profits here. You know? But there's no reason why you can't just let it below this 15-minute candle and try give it more room. Like, it's a total no problem. You know, and London has been lacking volume on gold, so that can further support me also sitting at break-even comfortable. We just need a couple of good volume pushes here and it should be fine. Should be fine. Why has gold been so choppy, lacking volume this month? Not in NY, just London. It's January, guys. You have to understand, historically, it has been like this. If you backtest gold in January, you will find the same thing. Let's go, gold. Come on. Do it for Harry now. Break the high. Okay, okay. Come on, Mr. Gold. No. Keep going. Let's go, Mr. Gold. Okay. Few more pips. Come on, gold. You got it in you. 5 for Harry. Let's go. Closing here. Out. Let's fucking go, boys. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I am talking about. Congrats. Followed the plan here. Waited for bottom wick. Look at that mastery close. Yo. Tradesharpe group, slowly. What are we closing? $10 million here? $100 million? Look at the reaction when I said close. Hello. Can we calm down? Whoa. Whoa. Slowly, guys. You saw what happened when I closed, how it pushed down there. I think you guys are going mad, but clean option. Only half risk, you know. It is what it is, but I'll take it, man. I'll take it. You know, I'll take it. Really. Oh man. Always that. Anyways. Good job, everyone. I wish we got the close so I could go full on this. It would have been a lot better. But anyways, we will not complain. We will stay calm. It's actually a setup 5, this is not a setup 3. I mean setup 1, so we need to change this. $11.28. Beautiful, beautiful. Where was the SL? Original SL was below this candle here. Just below here. Didn't put it below the wicks after we made, but did you see how we avoided that drawdown, guys? We literally entered a trade, no drawdown, nothing. You know? No drawdown, nothing. Why? Because we identified when we have clean candle, we need that pullback, right? We need that pullback. I close full. But this thing can still run all the way up to the highs here, right? 70 pips. But might want to pull back before. Yeah, that's not one-to-one, homie. Oh, womp, bro. Sorry, it's not one-to-one, bro. That's why it's rejecting here. And if I didn't close it, it would be definitely not one-to-one. It's 2 pips from 1-to-1. Look, 34, I closed that. 34. 34, I closed that. Stop loss was 35. 1 pip difference, man. 36, yeah. 2 pips, you can say. You can rewind, check where I put stop loss when we entered the position initially. You know, man, 1 pip, I'm not gonna... This is my point. Look now. Now what? Now, what? If I didn't close, now what, huh? Now what? Tell me, please. 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 Hate to be. I hate. Like, I'm not a magician. That I didn't expect this move to happen right now. But if I didn't close, what? You know, there's reason behind my madness. There's reason behind my madness. I promise. I promise. I promise. You know? No, well played. It's just I followed a plan, guys. I set TP there from the beginning. I followed it. I didn't do any magic, I promise. It's a very simple thing. It's a very, very simple thing. But people will complain. But now where are they? That's my point. Where are you? Because come, we can discuss it and I can teach you and I can tell you why. I can tell you why, you know? And we can learn together and you can improve, you know? That's my point. This 4-hour resistance still causing problems. You know, we only crossed through it once, so the second time we did cross through it here, but I count this very impulsive move. You know, it's not a close cross through. Yes, on lower time frames we did, but not a 4-hour itself. It's the 4-hour top wick. Lucky you got out. I think the trade was valid overall. Not lucky I got out. I think it was a valid position. You know? Very good TP. Anyways, great trade. Congrats to everyone who took it and followed through and who TP'd. Congrats as well. You know, I won't always get my accurate accurate TPs like this. It won't happen all the time, but you know, damn. Definitely not. It's like people like fuck this guy. Let's teach Harry's YouTube a lesson. Let's teach Harry's YouTube a lesson. But listen, man, if you want a little bit more, it's fine. You know, not every day I'm gonna get my closes right. And you know, we'll see price move even more probably. You know, past my TPs. That happens all the time, that my trades go past my TPs, no problem. But I'm just here following a plan. What's happening with DAX? So DAX can still be an option here. Man, I've only gone in half risk. If DAX starts breaking out during London, I will take DAX again. Not again, but another trade again. because we attempted to take a trade here. So I'll put the same, probably the same area where I'm looking to buy. What happened? My camera died? Yep, I knew it. I knew it. Fee fun. Fee fun. Great, now all my cameras go off. Well, at least my camera was working for the trade. That helps. Problem is when it switches out, John, it switches out to YouTube chat. Yo, Peter got out of bed. You live NY? Yeah, we show up, man. We'll show up. See, we don't have any news today, no? Today I have to go see. I have 2 meetings today now. I have 2 meetings. Need to go see someone, and then I'm going to see Ents actually. I'm gonna go see Ents. Well, he's coming to where I'm gonna be. All right, London Open in 1 second. London Open moving down. 1K for the plates is bad? No, it's sick, bro. I would pay it, bro. 1K. You have afterpay, bro. Bro, you know how many plates are? Bro, you know how much my plate is here? It's nuts number plates in Dubai, bro. Bro, you know how much number 4 is? I think number 4 would be like $10 million maybe for number 4, number plate. Maybe more. $16 million. Something light, 16 million. What does blue mean? Blue, the color. MT5 blue, you know, because when you're in profits on MT5, it's blue. Yeah, set a goal. That can be the goal, you know. Tell your parents, bro. Tell your parents. If I pass funded, you give me this number plate. Why are plates so expensive in your country? They're rare and they're seen as a status symbol. They also hold a lot of value. John Tradesharpe exclusive, November 21st. My live account is up 21% since that day. Amazing, man. Well done, well done. Yeah, definitely kept a lot more discipline, man. You know, came in, your number 1 thing was discipline and fixed it pretty fast, which I'm happy to see. Yeah, previous 4 hour, man. This one here. Oh, good, bro. We crossed through it once this morning. which still makes it valid on the way down. We didn't react on it on the way down, but I found this move very impulsive. So I just left it on. I left it on. And it seemed to be pretty accurate. What's wrong with DAX? It's not straight push, bro. It's not even closed above on a 15. Bro, this is annoying me, this alert here. Why is this not going away? Do you personally have a favorite setup? All right, maybe people know me. What do you guys think my favorite setup is? Let's see. Okay, favorite setup I think is easy, but yeah. Everyone got it. One. Of course, one. But with what? In what scenario? S1 in what? I think Joe already ruined. Yeah. Joe's getting it. Yeah, all-time tax, all-time high breakouts. I love. Can't beat a good breakout, right? Maybe next 5 minute can close above, and I'm gonna risk what I made this morning. So I'll only put 0.5% because I don't want to end my day negative. So we'll wait for the next 5 minutes. In the meantime, I'm just gonna go to the total. Actually, wait, this could close above now. If it closes above now, where's stop loss gonna go? We could put it below the structure here. How big is that? 27. Let's see if it closes above. It might. Oosh. Last 5 seconds, huh? Yo, slowly. Oof. Hello. I need a thunder here. I'm gonna wait for a thunder or some sort of pullback. This is too deep now. Stop is a little bit big for me. Without a 15, 37. Without a 15, huh? The problem is it doesn't have a 15. So I'm gonna wait for a 5. You know? I don't need to just because I took a win before this, I don't need to jump into this and be, I don't care. It's closing above. Let's go. You know? Keep it calm. Wait for something better, right? Give me a sec. Just go toilet. Come back. Let's see. What's wrong with DAX by 11:30? We were looking at it. I had a buy stop ready, but nothing broke the high. It just came down. So you need a close, no structure here. So we waited for this. Again, no top wick. Then the next candle closed above, and then we were waiting for break of high. Now I'm looking for a thunderstorm potential. I might not even get that. It might push before. We'll have to see. Thunderstorm, maybe I get a thunderstorm. Close bearish, give us thunderstorm. We don't want this, we want thunderstorm. Come on. Don't play these games, Dax. Don't play these games. I'm not here to play games. I'm here to make money. It's playing games. I can't find a way in right now. This 1 minute didn't even close above here. 1 minute didn't close above. That looks on broker. Yeah, even on broker it didn't close above. And opened gap up. So no way I'm trading even on 1 minute. So there's no way I get in here. 15 minute, we still have 5 minutes for the 15 minutes. Make sure you guys leave a subscribe to the channel. On the road to 100k. Support the stream. People have not been supporting the stream. Listen, if you can do anything to support the stream, we need to get this information out to more people. I enjoy having multiple people on stream. I don't need to be the biggest streamer. I've never said I want to have multi-thousand views, all of this. No, I just want to have a strong community, but it's nice to have new faces and get this content out there. Honestly, it's got to a point where I can't even do that all myself anymore, right? So it would be nice because recently we've kind of been stagnant actually, you know, on stream growth. And that's going to be us as a community to grow it and build a very, very strong audience here, you know, and make people use this while it lasts, you know, because I can see in my live stream stats, you know, I can see, I've been checking how many people are new and not new and stuff. You can see like, this is yesterday's live stream. No one subscribed yesterday's live stream, you know. We had no one subscribe on yesterday's live stream. We can check the one before. 1 subscriber on that live stream, right? So make sure you're sharing it with your friends. Subscribing would be appreciated, you know. Otherwise, we can't grow. And it's a goal of mine to get to 100k. Especially for the value we put out, you know, it's motivating. It's motivating if, you know. I don't have any trader friends, no problem. Just, you know, tag on Instagram or leave a like, it helps. Any type of that stuff. 100k, Harry flies someone to Dubai. Yeah, I don't know why I made that bet with myself. It's like, do so much value and then I've done that. It'll be fun anyways, it'll be fun. We'll see what happens with that. Disaster or fun? No childish CRP, please. What's CRP, bro? You did a good job today. Thank you, thank you. Full margin, GJ. Let's see what GJ is doing right now. GJ is coming close towards the resistance. I wonder if there's... No, I don't think I would have bought any earlier on GJ. I think once we close above, yes. Cheers, Grizo. Take care, man. I watch every day, Harry. You're doing a good job. Very educational. Good. Good, good, good. Save my bullet for Dax. She's not playing. Yeah, you just have to fire those bullets. Why I at least fired half in gold. I was very looking forward to Dax. You know what type of moves we get, but you have to fire those bullets, you know. Gold. We took gold buys. We took gold buys. We took TP up here. It seems like it's trying to create support to give it a second shot towards the highs here. Damn, that would have just taken us if we tried to hold. You have a mature community. Leave the haters with little reaction. I'm doing fine. Just need to justify or oppress. Yours truly, sub since 0423. I appreciate that, man. No, we don't have much haters, actually. They've given up. You know how to make haters quit? Is that you just don't react and you just do so well that you beat them with success, you know? Because I'm... at the end of the day, the one thing they can't hate is if I'm here for myself, right? Like I've always said, like if I go in a losing streak or if which has happened before, right? That's happened before, right? I've been in a losing streak. I said I don't care because it's natural. Like I can't avoid that situation. If I'm here doing everything in front of people transparently, I can't avoid that. I can't hide behind my screen. I can't keep my mouth shut, you know? So that's why I'm just here for myself. So whatever happens, happens. It's going to be par for the course and I'm going to learn from it. Simple as that, I feel. DAX 5-minute close above valid. Make winning trade 76%. They'll find a way to hate. 50 no bottom wick. Ah, free fun, bro. And it didn't close above. Why is DAX being so petty to these? It was petty day before yesterday on bank holiday. It's petty now. At least we had gold, but come on, DAX, bro. And the worst thing is probably to do all this bullshit and probably end up on the top of the screen. Do you have live trading NY session? Yeah, we could do it. I think daily needs a pullback. I do agree, Carson, you know. After you're a young and knowledgeable young man, you know I learned from you and I'm older. It means anything. Thank you. No problem, man. Thank you for the support. If anyone support anyways. Because DAX give us so much money that wise, yeah. So we just need to let it relax a bit. We've robbed it already. We've robbed it. Really, we've robbed it. Excuse me. How big was this? 35 points. I'm measuring the pullbacks because I'm interested. And this 29. So 30, between 30 to 35. It's big pullbacks. It tells you where your stop loss will be safe, you know. They're big pullbacks though. 35 is not a joke. Did you just say FIFAN? Yes, I did. I did. We have any Swedish in the chat? Who's Swedish? Norway? Oh, is it the same in Norway, FIFAN? There we go. So you guys will know what FIFAN means. My favorite word. The same? Good. My favorite word. Even 1 minute is hard here, guys. You think you're gonna enter after this 5 close bullish? Looks like it's gonna close deep. It's a deep close, you know. 29 plus point stop loss. 40 point stop loss. I'm trying to actually look how to enter on a 1 minute right now. Yeah, tough. Now I feel like I'm just FOMOing in, man. Enter, bro. If it's SL, it's on me. Can we have that every stream? That would be great. Imagine how much I could risk if SL is on someone. I'd probably be a losing trader, I promise. I'd probably be a losing trader, believe it or not. If I had someone where I wouldn't have risk, then I wouldn't really care enough, and I'd probably start doing stupid shit. Man, I really wanted to get into DAX as well today. DAX is my favorite to get in when it breaks out like this, but it's not giving me an entry option. And I told you that before, the times we were getting entries, I said there would be days where it would lose, and there'll be days where we won't be blessed to get an entry, but that's okay. You know, that's okay. How is gold doing? Gold still back up? Yeah, gold back up, but the TP we closed at here, it was pretty good, I would say. It made sense in terms of trying to hold through. This is not fun. Not fun, not fun. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna head off now. I appreciate you guys showing up to stream. Congrats to everyone who took the trade with us, learned something hopefully, and that's about it, man. That's about it. So yeah, that's how it is. Harry, I want to go through a more detailed backtest on Pip Labs for my strategy. What things would you recommend for me to track while backtesting, plus extra data collection you can do? Great question. On Pip Labs, you want to notice two figures. Check your average win and your average loss. Your average win should be bigger than your average loss. Win rate, and then the rest, basically, you just need to make sure you're following rules. That's it. You don't need to go into too much more detail. You can look at the days, like on Pip Labs, you can track which days on your dashboard you're able to track which days you're most profitable. Stuff like that can help you. Can actually have a look for you here. That stuff can really help you with the login, seeing more details. So let's go see here. Let's log in. So on your dashboard here, like this is general stats. This is not going to help you. Simulation stats is what's going to help you here. These are all just, this is our test account here. But I'm trying to find a test account. Don't know who started this simulation. But if you look at this, this would be important to see, you know. Right? This would be important to see, right? Some of this is the stuff like your average losing day P&L and your average winning day P&L. This is very important. I would say this is one of the most important factors is gonna be this. You really want this number to be smaller than this number, right? You can see average day P&L is 6K, losing day is 2K. That's very important to know which one is bigger, right? You know, break-even days is also very important as well. It's gonna be good to see how many days you're break even, and then track outside, did those break evens hit TP or hit SL, right? So track that, track if it hit TP or hit SL. Like, you can gain so much information, but I'd say this is going to be key on that. Your largest losing day, largest winning day is not really too important. That's it, man. That's it, you know, those type of figures, right? Those type of figures going to be important. I mean, whoever ran this sim on ours here, 57%. This is not my simulations. This is our this one is TS. Anything with TS is my simulations. Webinar is my simulations. This is my simulation. All of these are my simulations. So like, okay, this is not enough. It's only 5 trades, right? But automatically you can see in 5 trades, definitely, even if I take some losing trades, my losing day P&L is going to be a lot smaller, right? So it would be more beneficial for the trade to hit SL. You have to see, for me, it's not beneficial. I rather hit break even, and even though it's 50-50, if I hit SL, if I hit break even, both end up being 50-50. But what's important for me is that I rather not take a loss, because psychologically a loss damages me more than a win, right? You know? Once you start to build, this will be informative, which day you mostly trade. So look at Friday, man. Friday, heavy day for me in this simulation. Only 7 trades though. Only 7 trades, but DAX on a Friday. Lot of trades coming on Friday. 4 trades on Friday. So Friday seems to be an active day during that period, right? This is going to help you. You know? I mean, you need more data, of course, you know, something with more trades. Monday here is someone here taking a lot of trades Monday. Monday and Wednesday, most active day. Again, not enough trades, 10 trades. You need to build like 50 trades. You're going to get good data on here, you know. You're going to get good data. You know. So, yeah. Can PipLabs hold your backtesting data for a whole year? Yes, it can. It can. It will be able to do that, yes. So, you know. Anyhow. TSBT is the one from yesterday? No, that's actually my one we did actually in the beginning of the year. You know? So, yeah. Take care. Have a good day, guys, and hopefully catch you soon. What's the competitive mode? Can't people just cheat? No, they won't be able to cheat because we have a system. You'll be able to see. You'll see, but this is gonna take time to cook that. It's gonna be very cool. It's gonna be very cool, the competitive mode. So, but it's gonna take time. So yeah, appreciate you all. Take care. Trade sharp, and hopefully catch you guys very soon. Peace. See you guys. Peace.